Hello students, I hope you are well and that you had a great vacation with your families. I know all of your teachers missed you very much and are really looking forward to seeing you this week on Zoom and at our class meetings. And for us as readers, we started with fairy tales right before vacation, and you listened to Goldilocks and the Three Bears and different versions. And this week we are going to hear different versions of the Three Little Pigs. And my fairy tale that I'm going to read you today is a twist on that, called The Three Little Superpigs. Don't they look awesome? This book is written by Claire Evans and published by Scholastic. Now, looking just at the front cover, we know that looking at the pictures and the title, we can tell that this story is fiction. And remember, our trick is fiction is fake. So we can tell by the animals being superheroes, and it's a silly story. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's see what happens. The Three Little Superpigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who captured the big bad wolf in the house made of bricks. The hungry wolf fell down the little pig's chimney into a big pan of boiling water. He huffed and he puffed, but it was no use. He had fallen right into the pig's trap. So let's think how we would describe the three little pigs. Maybe clever, smart, tricky, intelligent, right? And they caught the big bad wolf right in their trap. "I'll get you one day, little pigs," the angry wolf shouted as he was carted off to prison. With smiles on their snouts, the three little pigs waved goodbye to the big bad villain. Now, villain is a word you are going to hear when you listen to fairy tales. What do you think the word villain means? Remember, we reread the rest of the sentence and look at the other words to try and help us figure out what that tricky word means. I'll read it again. With smiles on their snouts, the three little pigs waved goodbye to the big bad villain. What was your guess? Did you say the bad guy or the evil character? Those are all ways to describe the word villain in fairy tales or any fiction stories. The citizens of Fairyland were very happy that the big bad wolf had been defeated. The little pigs were awarded special superhero status and became known as the Three Little Superpigs. Working together, they all rebuilt the whole town out of bricks to keep everyone safe. "We love you, Superpigs." And you can see all the other characters from fairy tales. Here's Pinocchio, or some of the Three Bears, right? A knight. Remember, good readers always read the pictures too. Looks like a princess, a grandma, Little Red Riding Hood. From that moment on, the Superpigs spent all their days being heroes and enjoying their newfound fame. When they weren't getting their fans, I'm going to back up and reread. Remember, that's one of our strategies. When they weren't greeting their fans, they were fighting crime and stopping nursery rhyme bad guys. Look, here are our friends from a different fairy tale, The Three Little Pigs. So how fun that this author and illustrator chose to add the characters from another story into this story. Meanwhile, deep inside Happily Never After prison, the very angry big bad wolf was hungrily plotting his revenge in his cold and dreary cell. His revenge on the pigs. He wanted to get the pigs. He's reading all these books to learn new information. This says how to build a wall, bricklaying, the Great Wall of China. He's doing reading on a topic just like we do in class. Let's see what happens on this page. Now, so far, we've been introduced to some characters. Who are some of the characters that you remember in the story? Maybe the big bad wolf and superhero pig number 1, superhero pig number 2, superhero pig number 3, right? And hero is another term we use in fairy tales, and that is the good guy, right? They saved the town and they got the villain or the evil character. Let's see who else we find. A few weeks later, the Superpigs were called to investigate a new crime. Mysteriously, one by one, bricks were starting to disappear all around Fairyland. This was very strange. The Superpigs were on the case. Can you see down here in the path some of the missing bricks? Or on the house? Or the tower? This might be Rapunzel. And down here it says missing bricks. Rapunzel's tower, Bricktown Road, Red Door House. So here are the pigs looking for clues. There's their magnifying glass. They're making a list, being good investigators, just like I know you guys investigate a lot in science. Later that day, they received some shocking news. The big bad wolf has escaped. And you can read their faces. How do you think they're feeling? Shocked or surprised? Or curious, how did that happen? But I bet they get right to work. The residents of Fairyland were scared and once again turned to the Superpigs for help. Don't worry, the 3 heroes boasted. We'll find that wolf and make him pay. The 3 little Superpigs hunted high and low, far and wide, and long and hard, but the big bad wolf was nowhere to be seen. Now, my friends, our reading question this week will be, you will have to answer how a character or 2 characters reacted to a big event in the story. So, I'm thinking of the beginning of the story when the wolf was going around town and was trying to get into the pig's house. And how did they react? I think they created a plan. They put their pot of boiling water under the chimney. They might have been patient. And I bet they had to work together, right? So that's how they reacted to the wolf trying to get in their house. Now here's another example of a big event in the story. The pigs got a phone call that the big bad wolf had broken out of jail. And so what they had to do, again, they had to make a plan and work together, use teamwork, and be brave to go out and take care of this mission, right? So that's how they were able to react to this big event. Can you find the big bad wolf? I bet you can. There he is with all of the bricks he's been taking. And this sign says deep dark woods. What do we think's going to happen? The pigs searched everywhere for clues. Some people claimed they'd seen the wolf dressed up as an old lady. So the pigs rounded up all the grandmas in fairyland. But the wolf was a master of disguise, and they just couldn't spot him. Can you spot him? I bet you can. Every day, more and more bricks disappeared from fairyland. As night fell, the whole town locked themselves indoors, too frightened to go out. They hoped the Superpigs would find the wolf soon. He was up to something big and bad. Now remember, this is fiction, so this is fake. It's just a silly fairy tale. It's not real. Back at home, the first Super Pig was relaxing when he sensed something strange. Suddenly, a dark shadow fell upon the room. "The big bad wolf!" cried the Super Pig. "I don't need to huff, I don't need to puff, and I don't need to blow your house in, because I'm already inside," replied the pointy-eared wolf. The pig ran out through the front door, but was met with a terrible surprise. Oh man, what are they going to do now? The cunning, ooh, that's a good vocabulary word. Cunning means smart or tricky. The cunning wolf had built a gigantic wall around the Super Pigs' houses, using the stolen bricks from fairyland. The Super Pig was trapped. Can you see it? This is a wall around all of the 3 houses. But look, I do see one ladder. Maybe the Super Pig will be able to climb up that real quick. Attempting to flee or run away, the Super Pig tried to climb the brick wall using a ladder from the side of his house, but it was too short. "Gotcha!" sneered the wolf as he captured the helpless pig. Oh no, what do you think? How do you think the pig's feeling? Maybe terrified, scared, thinking of a new plan? Unaware of the danger, the second Super Pig was at home polishing his metals when he suddenly spotted something out of the corner of his eye. "The big bad wolf!" shrieked the Super Pig. "I don't need to huff, I don't need to puff, I don't need to blow your house down, because I am already inside," growled the wolf. With a huge scream, the terrified Super Pig quickly ran outside and into the enormous brick wall. Because he didn't know that was there. That was a new trick by the wolf, huh? Desperate to escape, the little pig jumped on a nearby trampoline, bouncing as high as he could. But it was no use. "Gotcha!" boasted the wolf as he caught the pig in his trusty net. "2 down, 1 to go," laughed the wolf as he prepared his delicious meal. Oh no, can you see what his delicious meal is? 2 little piggies. Let's see, can Super Pig number 3 save them? The third Super Pig had heard all the commotion and was busy hatching a plan when the big bad wolf suddenly appeared at his window. Ooh, that's smart of him. The Super Pig grabbed his gear, raced straight out the front door and down the path as quickly as his little legs could carry him. Working quickly, he freed his captured brothers from their tight pastry blankets, but it was not quick enough. Ha ha ha! There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I've built a wall around your houses, and now you're trapped inside, laughed the hungry wolf. You're no Superpigs, you're my dinner. Yikes. Let's see how the pigs react to this event in the story. I don't think so, shouted the third Super Pig. He whispered to his brothers, ready, set, let's go. And in a flash, they blasted off high into the night sky. The clever brother had outsmarted the silly wolf again, using his jetpack invention to save the day. The Super Pigs had left the big bad wolf trapped in his own self-built brick prison. So they blasted on out of there. The angry wolf raised his fists. I'll get you yet, little pigs. What do you think? Do you think he will? I do not think so. I think these little pigs are too smart for this big bad wolf. There they are. Up in the sky, the three Super Pigs laughed out loud. You'll never get us, not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins. And down below, the citizens of Fairyland cheered. Wow, pigs really can fly. Can you see all the characters? The three little pigs had saved Fairyland from the big bad wolf once again. They truly were superheroes. Hooray for the three little Super Pigs! Look over here. This is a lead to maybe another one. It says, the end? What do you think? Is the wolf coming up with a new plan? I wonder. We will have to see. Well, thank you so much for listening to the Three Little Super Pigs. I hope you enjoyed it, and look for more Three Little Pig books this week. I have quite a few I'm going to read, and I hope you like them. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.